My name is Ingrid van der A. I'm an artist and the material I work with is termite nests. 3 years ago I wasn't actually working with natural materials so much. I was working more with man-made material and plastics, but I've always gravitated to nature. And also coming from Holland and being in Australian bush, and actually the bush and nature is so different, and I love walking in the bush, so I always wanted to do something with more natural materials, and then the termites nests seemed to be calling me the whole time, and I was getting back to them. When I collected it from the bush, it is actually very brittle, and the minute you touch it, it falls apart. So I thought if I want to do something, I first have to find out what I can do to make it as sculptural material. So I went through that process and going to art shops and talking to people. So they actually get treated. They are treated with a sealer and a kind of a varnish, and that makes them almost rock hard, and then I can do with them what I want. The big sculpture, which is going to go into sculpture in the Vineyards, is where I've the big wooden sculpture, which is also representing the Dutch clock, but then 3 meters long, and has the termites nest crawling onto it. So it's about connection as well, which is also an important theme in my work. It's a connection between me being Dutch and coming to Australia, and then being in contact with Australia. For my artwork, I actually don't really work a lot behind computer screen, to be honest. It's more on the phone and talking to people and finding the experts about the technology. The boat builder told me that I needed a technical drawing for him to be able to fabricate it and, I don't know, make it into a technical file which then the boat builder could use, and then the boat builder could have the wood cut out by CNC cutting machinery. Already forgetting all the details, but yeah, so it's a bit of a technical process and also a discovery as how to go about it and what's needed in each process. These vineyards and these vines are very symmetrical and very straight, and the sculpture has also very symmetrical lines. When you put it in a different space, you want to see how it interacts with the environment and how it looks best in its environment. I've had different treatments with the termites nest I've been experimenting with over time. I decided to have a matte finish for this particular one, and the matte finish seems to have become a little bit white while being outside and maybe influenced by sun. I think I actually would have liked not to have gone that grey, whitish, but at the same time in nature things change as well, and even if a little bit breaks off or anything, I think that's how termites nests are in trees as well. They fall off and they fall on the ground, so that's all okay.